learned a lot as we've gone along. As you know, in our first day of surge testing at Kaneohe District Park, Leeward Community College, there were glitches in some of the testing. We now know that approximately 1,776 tests will return to folks saying it was incomplete. And we've dug in to find out what occurred. For me as mayor, I got a glimpse of it on Friday when I received an email from one individual who said she and her daughter had gotten an incomplete report. One, I was shocked to find that she already got her test result in about 2 days, which is good news, because I thought it maybe take longer. On Saturday, I was hearing there were more incomplete reports. He immediately called the Surgeon General, and then his aide was out here with the Surgeon General to follow up to find out was there a problem and how did it occur. And then on Sunday we got more information, and today even got more information. So I'm here today to talk about that information and what's being done about it. So as mentioned, every day, 6 days have been doing surge testing, some days exceeding the 5,000 level that was the goal to hit. And now approximately 1,776 vials were not labeled correctly. As you know, anyone who's given blood, once you give blood, they show you the vial, and on the vial is a wraparound sticker that has your name, your address, and your date of birth. And if you recall, they usually ask you, is this your proper information? Please look at it and verify. This happens in labs around the country for any type of test. And on the vials that were done in the first day, that information was not put on the vial. It was on the paper form that was put into the bag with the vial after the test was done. But through miscommunication, it was not written on the vial itself. And that's why people who got an incomplete result, that was the reason why. And it was what both sites, mainly in Kaneohe District Park, the vast majority, but a few at Leeward Community College. Since then, it's been corrected. Those who are doing making sure the tests are being done are actually writing all the pertinent information on the vial, and they're reminded daily to do so. So it should not be occurring in the future. It occurred on the first day. For those who had the information was not written correctly, they are going to be receiving an email, and our Director of Communications, Alex Zane, will be sharing that email with you from E2 North, who is the company that does the testing. They're going to be sending an email to the 1,776 individuals, approximately that number, telling them what occurred, and letting them know that they'll be getting a second email telling them where they can go to have a follow-up test. And what we're trying to do is go into the two communities where they came from, both Kaneohe District Park and Leeward Community College, so they can have a second test that is more convenient. They're not in a long line where they got to wait with everyone else. Because they did it once, that way we don't have to do it again. We want to accommodate them and try to make it easier where at all possible. So we've done now, in terms of registration, almost 34,986 registrations over the last 5 days. An incredible number. We do know in just the last 2 days, 10,534 folks have been tested. That's over 5,000 a day. And we want to make it clear, we want people to be tested. We want people to be tested. We don't want them to give up because of the glitches on the first day that we've learned from. And we do know that for the most part, people are showing up in extraordinary numbers. And we believe that because they're trying to do their part to find out where the virus is. This surge testing, this surveillance testing is just about that. Where the virus is, and then where do we need to focus our efforts in terms of contact tracing and quarantine. And by doing this, we're going to do a better job of starting to bring down the numbers that we see on Oahu.